Hey, my name is Josh. There she is. That's Jenna. It's time for another edition of I Teach My Wife Sales. And I got to say, I'm not exactly sure how to take the lead on this one because we're talking about a topic that I don't know much about. It's the Housewives. So, Jen, I'm going to ask you to kick us off here.
Well, I thought this would make a great episode, and it has to do with the Housewives. So, ladies and gentlemen who watch The Wives, and I know you all do, do you remember in the beginning when Shannon first came on the OC Housewives and we all thought she was crazy, but now all of a sudden she's really sane and nice? Or Kelly, do you remember how evil Kelly was, but now all of a sudden you find yourself siding with Kelly when the ladies have a fight? Or Teresa? Teresa was so mean and flipping tables, and now she's all namaste and you really like her?
So what is going on from season to season that's making these ladies do a 180?
Well, I think it's because they're having their lives recorded, they're sitting down and they're watching the show, and they're able to realize, like, I don't like myself either. I'm kind of a jerk, and they're able to adjust their behavior over time.
So it's almost like the camera's a gift.
Right. So what do you think this has to do with sales, Josh?
I'm really glad you asked. It's such an unscripted dialogue conversation. I didn't know you were going to. So two things. One, even if you don't have technology, the simple act of recording yourself having a conversation with your prospect, either on your phone or through other recording devices, can help you. You will hear things that you're doing that you don't want to do, just like the Housewives, and you will, like the Housewives, change your behavior. Next thing is something that I learned from my good friend over there at Jellyvision. You remember Harry Gottlieb.
We love you, Harry.
We love you, Harry. And he called it the Schmutz Pact. And the Schmutz Pact is this. Imagine you have a little piece of food on your mouth and you have a Schmutz Pact with Jenna. She'll go like this to let you know to clear the food off so that you're not embarrassed, but she'll do it in a very subtle way. So you can do this in sales too. Have a buddy, have a pact, have a Schmutz Pact, and if you're doing something in sales that you don't want to do, like maybe you're talking too much, or maybe you're being too hypey, or you're being too loud, or you're not asking questions and you're monopolizing the conversation, the person can give you a little signal and you can start to change your behavior. So the simple act of recording yourself and a Schmutz Pact, you too can change your life for the better, just like the Housewives did.
Just like the Housewives.
Now, Jenna, I know from what I hear about the Housewives, they have their taglines at the end of the show.
Yeah.
And I'm going to put you on the spot here, even though we rehearsed this 5 times. What is your Housewives, and better get this, I don't want to record this again.
5 times.
Because nail your tagline.
Okay, so my tagline is, I may not be the best salesperson in Boca, but I'm learning.
All right.
I'm learning.
Nice job, hon. And
thanks, honey.
Amazing that you tied the Housewives into selling.
I'm gifted, hon.
You are gifted.
I'm getting better.